Yo, and we back once again. Week 4 in the books. It was a rough week for some of us. Some of us, it wasn't so rough. But before we get into the scoreboard, I want to talk about these dues that's due on October the 15th. Fellas, we really got to get these dues in. One person, Team Lynn, has signed up on DraftKings.com for you got to sign up in there and then you pay your money in there. You know what I'm saying? So I sent everybody the link in your email. So it'll say like pay your dues or something like that, please. You just click on it and it take you right to where you got to sign in or create your account. I mean, everybody know how to create an account. You create your account, then you pay your money on there. So then at the end of the season, when there is a winner determined, the money will go to the winners for sure. It'll be a for sure payout this year instead of rounding everybody around and everybody that's done quit because they team garbage. So that's how we're gonna do it this year, fellas. Please pay your dues, so we won't have to make some drastic changes in the season. And again, first prize is $235. Second prize is $100. Third prize is $30, and the $10 bowl will get you $10, obviously, for fourth place. So that's what's it. Pay your dues, please. I sent everybody the email. I'll send another one again. Just click on there, sign in, and pay your dues online. Very easy. You got no credit card, go get a prepaid card, and it still works the same. So with that said, into past week's scoreboard. Like I said, it was a rough week for some of us. Some of us took some injuries, key injuries, but we will overcome. This week there was no real blowout, so we had no Alexander the Conqueror. We had no Agony of Defeat award. We did have some 200 club members. C-Dub Hitman, they coming in with 204 points, and the highest point total for this week goes to Team Kush with 209 points. Like I said, there wasn't really any blowouts, but it wasn't really too many close games. Not as close as last week's when Keith Sweat Award for the .1. I don't think that'll ever be defeated or whatever. But we got like I said, we got C-Dub Hitman is gonna get this award this week because they only had an 8.6 margin of victory over I'm Conquered, staying undefeated at 3-0. That was a pretty impressive win there. That leads me into the most impressive win of the week. Honorable mention this week is gonna go to Team Johnson. I mean, they beat Team Cole, which put up some pretty high numbers last week, so that's good to come in and do your thing there. Who else? Prime Time getting that win. Making some nice moves during the week to go ahead and get that win over Tampa Bay Canes. But most impressive win is gonna go to Team Kush. They pulled off the fourth quarter victory yet again. But the reason they getting this award is because they did it with no quarterback play. They had 11 points or something like that, 15 points, whatever, from their quarterbacks, proving it can be done. You can win without quarterbacks. For those of y'all that's in trouble with no quarterbacks or facing the bye week with no options. So Team Kush gets that award this week for most impressive win for pulling it off with no quarterback play. So congratulations, Team Kush. As far as power rankings, we didn't really have too many moves this week. Sixth place, Team Lynn, they jumped up. I think that this spot will change throughout the week, but Team Lynn jumped up with 4 spots, coming in number 6. Team Harborough took a little dive, jumping down 2 spots to number 5. C-Dub Hitman taking moving their way on up to number 4, 2 spots. Prime time, kind of redeeming itself from last week, coming up one spot to number 3. Team Kush remains the same at number 2 and as well as number 1. Team Johnson 3 weeks straight. So those are our power rankings for this week. If you want to see where you fall, check your email. The full list was sent to your email. That brings me to top 5 starts of the week. This is, some starts that might have been questionable or whatever, or just they may have been mandatory, but these players really performed. Number 5, CJ Spiller. He came through with 29.9 points in the game winner. Kirk Cousins, he's a mandatory start, but he did his thing with 37.1 points. And Josh McCown doing nice backup work once again at 43 points. And the number 2 starter would be Drew Brees. He was questionable going into the week, but you held it out and you kept him in there, and he gave you 47 points. And number 1 starter of the week was Matt Hasselbeck. He didn't really get that many points, but that was some foresight seen into that, making that change at the last minute. Starting Hasselbeck coming through with 26.1 points. Some much needed quarterback play for that team. The not top 5 moves or starts of the week. Some very questionable moves and some very questionable starts that didn't work out. We got Ryan Mallett first off. He didn't give me virtually anything. He gave me 1 point. He spent a lot of time on his back and a lot of time throwing it to the other team. But maybe he'll get it together. Reggie Bush, first week back, but he gave you nothing. 1.6 points. Marshawn Lynch. I thought he wasn't gonna play, and I think that was pretty well established. But he still got the start but the team got the win, so they did get 1 point. And Alshon Jeffrey, I think that was pretty much the same thing. He wasn't expected to play, but he got the start. We're giving him 1 point. And Andre Johnson, not working too well. Might want to work a trade for that. He only gave you 1 point. So those are the not so top 5 starts or moves of the week. And that brings me to the end of the Garage Report week 4. So like I said, please pay your dues, fellas. That time is winding down. You got 9 days. We got 9 days to pay our dues. So if you need a little bit more time, let me know. But at least let me know. Don't just, leave it like this. At least let the league know. Send the league notice. Or something, but we got to get those dues in, fellas. We got 9 days. That's 9 days. So peace.